Alright, how's it going, guys? It's Killer for the win, back with another Let's Play on Clash of Clans, and today I have a pretty solid 550k raid, or I think it's actually maybe a little bit more, somewhere around there, but I enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. And we start off by dropping a bunch of, dropping a bunch of giants, and we drop the archers to the side to take out that mortar tower so it doesn't do too much splash damage to them. And sorry if I sound weird, I kind of just woke up a little while ago, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and draw my minions. I wasn't really wanting them to go to those builder huts, but they did anyways, and it doesn't really matter because this guy doesn't have any air traps or a very good air defense at all, so they're going to go right in and start taking pretty much everything out. And as you can see, I'm pretty sure most of his stuff was in his collectors because he hadn't been placed in the league yet, so dead giveaway that it's probably all in his collectors. But anyways, his collectors are in the middle of his base, so I had to go in there anyways. But yeah, I think I go a little bit too hard in the paint on this guy. I think I 3-star him or come pretty close to 3-starring him. But I didn't really care because this was an epic raid for me. I think this is my best raid in a while. So we're just cleaning up here on the rest of his gold. Pretty much get every bit of his resources. And he only has 13 trophies to give, so we're not going for that. But yeah, I get pretty close to 3-starring him. I'm just gonna go ahead and end the battle here in a second. I'm just looking around at his base at what all is left. And I'm definitely not gonna finish him off with 8 barbs, so yeah, we're looking at about 550k. Pretty solid if you ask me. So I'm going to go ahead and go into the future where I'm going to go for a Dark Elixir raid. Haven't gone for it yet or haven't recorded one, but we'll be right back. Alright, so now we are back. This time we are back to the future. Last time was back to the past. And a couple of things you may have noticed right off of the bat is that what is new with my base? Well, I got this sexy, sophisticated level 3 Dark Elixir storage. And the reason I leveled that up is because I want to go ahead and save for my archer tower. As you can see, I have more than twice as much Dark Elixir as I did in that previous clip. And it has more health. It has a ton of more health, so it's less vulnerable to being hit by lightning spells. Lightning spells are really annoying when you get hit by them, and people drop like 3 or 4 level 4 lightning spells. I mean, there's no defense mechanism against it. You really can't prepare for lightning spells. They just hit you whenever and take a bunch of your Dark Elixir. Sometimes I go for revenge on people like that. Alright, and I got the Xbow. As you can see, it does 50 damage per second, and it costs 50,000 elixir to load it, and it has a ton of health. 1,500 health is great. So we're going to go ahead and load it back up, and you can have it set to the ground or in the air, ground and air. So say like you're worried about dragons attacking you, then you can have it set for ground and air. But right now I have it set for just ground because it has a huge range on the ground. And I'm pretty sure I'll be attacked by pekkas more than dragons right now. And also, I have a lot more trophies than I did, and I'm like 4 levels ahead. I don't know if I mentioned that yet. But right now I'm going for trophies. I'm making a push for trophies. I noticed in our clan that we were like at 1,200 something trophies. So I was like, that's awesome. You know, I better start going for trophies as well. And now I'm up to 1,452, and I'm in the top 7 in the clan. I'll probably reach the top 5 pretty soon, probably by the end of the day. And what I've noticed at this trophy range is that you get a lot more Dark Elixir. It seems like there's less gold in regular Elixir, but you get a lot more Dark Elixir. So before, it's like I was going for gold and Elixir, and that's it. I wasn't really going for trophies. I was just trying to stay at the same trophy range. You know, win some, lose some. Now I'm just going for all wins, and I'm going for Dark Elixir rather than going for golden Elixir. It's pretty weird, different playstyle, different thought process behind it, but I like it because I really want to get this Archer Queen, and I always love Dark Elixir, so I'm always going for that. But anyways, I think I have enough troops to go ahead and go into a battle. Pretty close. I like to keep about max troops to go into a raid at this trophy range because the defenses are pretty intense that I'm going up against. Also, I'm using rage spells pretty much constantly and trying to use my Barb King as well. So yeah, like I say, we're just mainly raiding for Dark Elixir. I got like a couple 800, 500, 600 Dark Elixir raids last night, which is really awesome, man. I'm getting a ton of Dark Elixir, and let me go ahead and talk about what I'm upgrading. This Xbow is almost done. One of my Xbows is done, which I showed you guys, and once that's done, I'm going to have to change my whole defense, stop being lazy about it, and just changed my whole defense. And I went ahead and upgraded another Dark Elixir drill. And I'm really just going to try to max these Dark Elixir drills out pretty much as soon as possible because, I mean, it's going to make a world of difference. You know, I'm going to be able to use my Dark Barracks a lot more, which I haven't been using at all because I'm saving Dark Elixir. I used them, last time I used my Dark Barracks was like 2 days ago. I definitely did donate a couple of you guys a Hog Rider, and let me know if you enjoyed that, how well that did. They do pretty well for me. I do like the Hog Riders a good bit. I'm just not using them because I'm saving Dark Elixir. And what else? What else could I talk about? Alright, so this wizard tower is going up to level 5, and you might wonder why you excuse me, why are you upgrading that wizard tower whenever you have a level 3 wizard tower hanging out over here? And the reason for that is because that I really just want this this one that's going to be level 5 to just hang out over my Dark Elixir and make it really hard for goblins to go in there and steal it, you know? Because you'll have to have like level 5 goblins to not get 2-shot. If you have a level 4 goblins, I'm pretty sure you're going to get 2-shotted by this one because it's going to do 24 damage. And yeah, so after this mortar's done, and after this Dark Elixir drill is done, and after this Xbow is done, what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to go ahead and get like two wizard towers, maybe another mortar, so I can have all level 5 mortars. Leave a comment what I should rank up after that, after these 3 things are done. I'm pretty sure the archer towers look kind of tacky and weak at level 7. I'm pretty sure by now I should have all green archer towers, which will look way cooler anyways, so that's what I'm going to be going for. They only take 4 days, which is not too bad at this level. And then after that, what I really need to start working on is my air defense, but I rarely get attacked by like healers and stuff like that, so I'm not too worried about that right now. So let me go ahead and get some more troops being deployed, and then we're going to go ahead and battle. I'm pretty sure we have pretty close to max troops right now, so we should be good to go. Let's take a look at the army camp. 196 out of 200, so plenty for that. And I do want to get my army camps leveled up so I can have 220 troops, but I'm not too worried about it right now. I'm still winning battles with 200, so not a huge issue. So this guy's 187 Dark Elixir, but at this trophy range, you'll notice as I surf through, you can find a lot more than that. So we're just searching. This guy's 339. With a pretty solid defense. Looks like one of his wizard towers is being upgraded. So I could go for this guy, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna look for something about 500. 158 there. Alright, so this guy is 90. Looks like he has a weaker Town Hall 9. And does he have his Archer Queen? He must have gemmed that. I don't know how he got that. Because people will look at your defense, and if you have a ton of Dark Elixir, man, they don't care. They'll send everything at you. They'll send tons of pekkas, dragons, man. It gets harsh up here at this, like, especially at this trophy range, you know. At 1200 and like 1100, it's not so bad, but once you start getting up this high, you know. All right, so this is really debatable. All gold walls, so that's not too difficult to break through. So this might be a solid raid, but he has level 6 mortars, and we're looking for about 500 Dark Elixir. Pretty sure I can get something a little bit better than that. I'm definitely going to be using a raid spell because you want to keep your guys moving. Whenever you see level 6 mortars and stuff, man, you really want to keep your guys moving to avoid stuff like that. Am I not recording right now? Alright, so for some reason I actually had some technical difficulties with my recording application, so it didn't save that raid I got. I actually got like 600 Dark Elixir, like 560 Dark Elixir from this guy, and about like 80,000 Elixir, and only like 20,000 gold, but I wasn't going for gold and stuff like that. I'm just going for Dark Elixir, but it didn't save, so this is actually a revenge attack. I think that this guy sent some giants and a bunch of archers, or maybe just you know, sent like 3 lightning spells after my Dark Elixir, but he definitely got a bunch of my Dark Elixir, so I knew that he had to have some Dark Elixir, so I came back to him. Turns out he's got 677 to steal, so we're gonna go in for this. First off, I start off, as you can tell, by taking out the outskirt buildings, trying to get a star on this guy. I can tell he's got quite strong defense, so I'm not gonna mess around with him. And I decided to go in from the top, obviously, because his Dark Elixir is right there, and that's the quickest way to get to it. Also, his Town Hall is right below it, so if I can get both of those, then I'll be golden. So a couple of my giants are straying off right here. Don't want them to do that. I don't know why they're doing that, but I drop a ton of wall breakers here because I really want to get into his Dark Elixir. Looks like my Barb King is going to take out that wall right before my wall breaker gets there, so I go ahead and drop a rage spell on that, and I'm completely missing. He takes all the Dark Elixir right here, so I apologize for that. That is bad camera angles, but as you can see, I got a ton of Dark Elixir off of him, and that was on my road to 20k Dark Elixir. Finally reached that, so this is what Sweet Revenge looks like. Looks like my Barb King is the last guy standing in the middle of the base, in the heart of the base, and I'm just going to let him take out the Town Hall, and then I'm going to end the battle. So definitely a successful raid for me. I mean, I definitely missed out on a lot of resources, but had I wanted to get all that, I probably would have had to drop like 7 dragons, and ain't nobody got time for that. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end the battle because I do get a star here. Probably could have got 2 stars had I tried my heart out, but not too worried about it. 12 trophies is solid for me. So that's the end of the episode, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you did enjoy. Leave a comment on what I should upgrade next. And thanks for watching. Once again, I'm out. Peace.